1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Working a couple yards past the line. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. The Colts pick it up. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Colts parlay the turnover into a lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming. And boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Dolphins, nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Madden25 downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To throw here on first down. Here's a screen for Achane. Works his way to the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Well, we love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. Throwing from the gun. Madden25 running a slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he goes, third and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Taking a shot deep here. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Pass play now. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond. First and 10, looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And
He drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it's second down coming up. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
For a Colts first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now again, running right. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They give it to him again. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Now it's Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Back to the well again. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards to the pickup that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. We just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
They'll throw it here on first. Short pass brought in. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their early lead to 13. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 28-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 17-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So first down from the 41. They'll give it to him inside. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
I see through your eyes, still enjoy the show.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays from. It does force a 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. The defenders there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Third down from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. They're going to try and throw it here. Throw left side, complete. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Let's go. Lone back gets the handoff. Fights his way through a tackle. It's inside the 10. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these trunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that, and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. drive with Achan. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Slot receivers headed left. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They'll go play action on 1st down. That's completed right side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He gets it again to Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Achan up the middle. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down pass play coming. Finds his back. Achan. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is a Dolphins 1st down. Looking in the air here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw this one. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fields this one at the 3. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Line up the design keeper. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And there's a gain of 3 there. And it'll be first down Colts.
1st and 10.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Sending him on the dive. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling. Because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. I'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
First down from the 41. Right up the gut. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Hand off to the back. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Throwing off the play fake. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it's going to be 4th and short. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Chan to the right. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's a throw. Hauled in left side. Continuing to move past the 45. And they are all the way into that red zone.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. A gain of 58 yards. And the Dolphins
So
first down.
massive massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. It's Achane on the inside pin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, it keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Pass play coming here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
Able to connect with his running back. So that brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. He keeps this one himself. He doesn't slide down to be paced for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. They get 2 yards on the run. It's 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt.
Sets up the 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense get a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. You can't blame him for biting on that play action. Brought down at the 1-yard line. You're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see. So when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it is touchdown offense.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big leap for the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. He's going to be first down Miami. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Setting up to throw. He lofts it deep right side. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Colts take over first and 10.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. So they hand it to Achane. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now looking to throw. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They motion a receiver left. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
You never ever use offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and awful. They go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. Looks through and breaks away. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He's gone. He's long gone. Not with a full field ahead of one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low if you want this dude now.
And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. He has it at the 22. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They put Felton in motion left. First down, here's Tua. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Dolphins 20.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun, they'll get to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Now we're on the counter. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up the defense. Keep working on, keep working on. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
They'll bring out the punter here. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. Gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. 2 now from the gun. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another carry.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Here's a screen for Achane. Room to work at the 35. Through the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for seconds.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Throwing again on 2nd. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts very close to an 11th win this season. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Drawn up for him. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. setting up for the kneel down on third. He's wound up for him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. Makes a tackle. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for the 4-yard gain. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Tagovailoa.
At the 21-yard line.
He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first
down. Tagovailoa to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
At the 10-yard line.
And they clock in here, 25 seconds remaining. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
5th defensive back out there now, defending this lead on 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
It's a turnover on downs.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Yeah. Clears out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.